God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, listen carefully to the voice that gently calls you amidst the noise of the world. I formed you with purpose, with care, and I placed within you a light that no darkness can extinguish. Even when you feel small or invisible, know that every gesture you make, even in silence, carries an eternal echo. A smile you offer, a word of comfort, an act of kindness, all these are seeds sown in fertile ground that I myself prepare. Do not despise the days of small beginnings, nor underestimate the power of a willing heart." Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings pour down on you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you, but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. You don't need to reach crowds to be great in my eyes. Just love sincerely, live with integrity, and serve with humility. I watch you in secret and rejoice in every act of faithfulness, even when the world does not see. Walk with faith, for I am preparing you, shaping you, teaching you. The time of harvest will come, and you will see how worth it was to trust. What you have sown in tears, you will reap in songs of joy. Who is like the Lord our God, who dwells on high, who humbles himself to behold the things that are in the heavens and in the earth? Psalm 113 verses 5 and 6. I bow down to see you, and I delight in your existence. I am with you. Always. Comment, God's love is my shelter in difficult days. My child, even when you don't understand the path ahead, know that you are not walking blindly. I am guiding every step you take with invisible yet firm and present hands. Nothing escapes my gaze, nothing is irrelevant. Every moment, even the most silent ones, even the days when everything feels too ordinary, is within the plan I lovingly designed for you. The detours you fear, the delays that anguish you, even the brief encounters with people you barely know, all are part of something greater that you cannot yet see. But I can see. And I am weaving something eternal with the threads of your story. When you rest in my love, you understand that it's not your performance that secures the blessing, but my heart. And my heart is constant, faithful, unshakable. I love you for who you are, not for what you can do. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Walk with confidence, even when your feet are tired and your soul is weary. I go before you, opening doors no one can shut, and I come behind you, healing what was broken along the way. It doesn't matter if you think you're alone. I was there in every tear, in every silence, in every sigh you let out in the dark. I know the weight you carry, and I know that part of that burden is not yours. You took it on out of love, fear, or loyalty. But today I call you to rest. Cast upon me what oppresses you, for casting all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. Give me your pain, your confusion, even your anger. I can handle all of it. And I will turn every tear into a testimony, every weakness into strength. Comment: God's presence is my certainty, even when everything seems dark. Son, don't blame yourself for feeling pain. Pain is not a sign that you've failed, it's proof that your heart is alive. I do not ignore your wounds, on the contrary, I welcome them with tenderness. Some words have hurt you deeply. Some absences wounded you more than wrong presences. But you were not made to live imprisoned in the past. Forgiveness doesn't erase pain, but it makes room for healing. Not forgiving is like carrying a chain tied to your spirit. But when you let go, I can enter with peace. Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God in Christ forgave you. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 32. Forgiving is not saying that everything was right, it's saying that you want to be free. And you were called to this freedom. Comment: I choose forgiveness because I was forgiven by God. Everything you have today, no matter how small it may seem, is a gift I entrusted to you. Your time, your words, your gifts, even the opportunities you consider small, all have value in my eyes. You are a caretaker of what is sacred. When you understand this, even the simplest tasks become acts of love. Serving with joy, listening with patience, working with honesty, all of it is worship. I am not waiting for grand gestures, I am present in the details. When you recognize me in the everyday, the extraordinary reveals itself amidst the ordinary. Don't live rushing as if you're waiting for something at the end of the road. I am the now. I am eternity within the moment. My love is in each of your steps. Comment: God is in the details of my day. I choose to see Him. Don't be afraid of difficult moments. It is in them that I most reveal my strength through your weakness. When you feel empty, that is when I can fill you with what is eternal. Don't hide your limitations from me, bring them. Every struggle can become fertile ground for growth. Instead of fleeing the fire, remember, I enter the fire with you. It will not consume you. The battle does not mean defeat, it means you're learning. With me, even the deserts bloom. Every scar will be a living memory of what we have overcome together. You are not the same as yesterday. You are being shaped, forged, refined. You will emerge from trials stronger, gentler, fuller of faith, more like me. Comment: even in the struggle, God is with me, I am not alone. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It profoundly impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That is why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can help you on your journey too. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. My son, the world will try to give you names that are not yours. It will try to define you by your failures, your limitations, or even your achievements. But none of that is the truth. I have the final word on who you are, and my voice is louder than any other. You are mine, chosen, set apart, called by name. Do not let the noise outside erase the truth I have placed within you. The identity I gave you does not change with the seasons. Declare life over yourself. Be grateful, even when it is hard. Cultivate a humble heart, for it is in it that my spirit dwells. Gratitude transforms your outlook, and humility opens doors that strength alone cannot. You are more than you think because I am in you. Comment, my identity is in God. I am a beloved son, called by name. And if today everything seems silent, remember, I am working behind the scenes. Sometimes the greatest miracles happen in silence, away from sight. While you wait, I prepare. While you pray, I move. No tear of yours is ignored, no cry forgotten. I am aligning the unseen, connecting the dots you do not yet see. Trust in the timing, for it is my time. Do not compare yourself, do not rush. Every step you take is precious to me. Keep walking, even if slowly. Keep believing, even when you are tired. Because what I prepare for you goes beyond what you asked for, beyond what you dreamed. I am faithful to finish what I started. Comment, even in silence, God is working, I trust His timing. My son, listen carefully and keep in your heart what I want to tell you now. You are not alone facing the pressures life imposes, not even when everything seems to conspire against you. When the weight feels unbearable, when forgiving seems impossible, when fatigue threatens to steal your hope, it is precisely at that moment that my peace works most deeply in you. This peace I offer you does not depend on the circumstances around you. It is born from the unshakable certainty that you are safe in my arms, protected by my eternal love. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. John chapter 14 verse 27. Trust me because my plans for you are always good, even when you do not understand them. I control even the chaos, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my infinite and unchanging love. This peace I place in you becomes your refuge when everything around seems to fall apart. It is like a quiet shelter in the midst of the storm. Protect yourself by staying connected to me, filling your mind with truth and handing over your burdens to me instead of carrying them alone. Rest, my son. Rest is not laziness or wasted time, it is an essential part of how I designed you. True rest restores your spirit, clears your mind, and reconnects you to what matters most. You need to understand that the strength to keep going does not come only from effort but also from resting in my presence. Rest is my gift to you, and in it, I restore you. Now is the time to step away from the relentless demands, endless commitments, and expectations that try to define your worth. Always remember who you are beyond what you do or achieve. Your value is not in what you produce, but in the fact that you are mine, loved and cared for. Frequently create space for this kind of deep rest, where your soul finds true peace. This rest is not something you earn by performance, but a fundamental necessity to live fully and balanced. When joy visits your life, welcome it without reservations, without hesitation, without questioning if it will last. Joy is my gift, a sign of my goodness and love for you, the nourishment of your soul, the strength that will sustain you through the hard days that will surely come. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10. Remember this whenever doubt or discouragement tries to invade your heart. Learn to recognize these moments of grace, allowing them to strengthen your faith and propel you forward, even when challenges arise. My son, love intensely, for your heart was made for this. To love is one of the most beautiful and profound expressions of my essence in you. As you learn to love me, yourself, and others unconditionally, you become a clearer reflection of my eternal nature. True love is not a fleeting feeling but a decision renewed daily, manifesting in patience, forgiveness, and service. It reveals itself in small everyday acts, in words spoken with kindness, in silent gestures of care. And do not fear the silence, for often it is I who call you to meet me there. As you step away from the noise of the world and the distractions that consume your attention, you allow my spirit to speak to you in a deep and transforming way. It is in silence that I reveal what words could never reach, and where your soul can be restored and grow in intimacy with me. In stillness, my son, when you silence the noise of the world and quiet your heart, the confusion that so often invades it begins to dissipate, and your soul realigns with my eternal purpose for you. Do not forget, your journey of faith does not demand perfection or ready answers, but rather a sincere willingness to grow and learn each day. It is a continuous process of becoming who I created you to be, a unique being, loved, and with a special mission. There will inevitably be mistakes, failures, and new beginnings, for this is the human path, but know that my grace will always be enough to sustain you and renew your strength. Never allow doubt or discouragement to draw you away from me, for my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. Offer me your sincere heart, with all your doubts, fears, and hopes, and simply sit with me in silence, even if only for a few minutes each day. Turn off the external noise that tries to distract you and listen to what springs from within, because it is in the silence of your being that I speak to you most clearly, revealing love, direction, and peace. Beloved son, go forth to meet the world that I myself created for you with so much care and love. Allow the wind to touch your face and your eyes to fill with the beauty of the sturdy trees, the calm growth of the grass, and the serene simplicity of the life around you. In these small details, often overlooked, dwells the peace of my perfect order and my eternal faithfulness. When you open your soul to attentively contemplate these manifestations of my love, your essence remembers what truly matters. It is not the formulas or rituals that bring you closer to me, but the sincerity of your heart and the genuine desire to be with me. Do not compare yourself with anyone, for I do not look at appearances or outward practices, but at the truth that beats within you. Your way of connecting with me is unique and precious, and that is how it should be, for I value your authenticity more than any human perfection. The relationship I desire with you is made of true presence, simple surrender, and deep trust. So let your eyes and heart open to this simplicity, to this intimacy that transcends all that the world offers. When you make space in your life, even if only for brief moments, to simply be in my presence, do not seek great emotions or immediate answers. Come to me with an open heart, without fear of showing your weaknesses or the doubts that trouble you. I am already there, knowing every thought that passes through your mind, every fear that unsettles you in the silence of the night, and every hope hidden in the depths of your soul. You do not need to impress me, nor to seem stronger or more spiritual than you really are. Your failures, your anguish, and your victories are all equally welcome on our journey together. Our relationship is not a straight line. There will be days of light and days of shadow, moments of fullness and moments of uncertainty. But always remember, my faithfulness is constant and does not waver even when your feelings falter. When it seems that everything is falling apart, remember that the endings that scare you are often just preparation for new beginnings. The life I gave you is made of divine cycles, a time to act, a time to wait, a time to plant, a time to harvest, a time to rest, a time to advance. Trust these rhythms that I have designed for you and never forget that you are precious to me, not for what you do, but simply because you are my beloved son. Allow this truth to transform your life, to penetrate to the depths of your being, bringing peace and hope. Look at yourself with honesty and courage, recognizing which habits and thoughts need to be left behind so that you may grow in freedom and truth. I will always be here, walking beside you, guiding every step of your transformation, because what I desire above all is to see the light of your soul blossom in the radiance of my love. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. The world around you is shifting, and these changes are not random. They are deep signs that something greater is unfolding, a call for you to awaken to a reality beyond what is seen. I am at work, my activity increasing, and my voice grows clearer to those who truly listen. You were not created by chance but with a specific purpose, a unique and precious mission. Even when you strayed, stumbled, or rebelled, I never stopped watching over you with love and care. My hand has always been extended to guide your steps, even in moments when your vision was clouded. Today, I invite you to find your way back, for the journey home is narrow, demanding, and illuminated by truth. It does not depend on your material achievements or what others think of you, but on the depth of your connection with me, on the genuine love you nurture in your heart. Life will test your faith, and tomorrow will be one of those crucial trials. Do not worry about what might be lost or taken from you, but look inward and assess the state of your soul. I do not want you to have only a superficial knowledge of me, but to know me intimately, in every part of your being. Many claim to know me but live far from my truth. Do not let this be your fate. Humbly ask for forgiveness, seek renewal, and open your heart so I can restore what is broken. I can transform sorrow into joy, deserts into blooming fields, and open paths where none seem to exist. Nothing is beyond my reach, no pain too great to heal, no heart too far from my love. But this restoration requires your conscious choice, your commitment to keep moving forward despite difficulties, without giving in to fear or anxiety. I will be your shield, your strength, and your safe refuge, even when the world seems to crumble. So, listen carefully to the voice that echoes within you, that intuition that cannot be ignored. I speak simply yet clearly, to awaken your awareness and free your heart from distractions that numb it. Since ancient times, I have sent warnings and messages to prepare those willing to hear. Today is no different. My call is for you to choose courage, clarity, and truth, even when the world invites you to accept illusions and false securities. Do not let temporary comfort make you forget the path I have set for you. This is the decisive moment, the time to speak boldly, act in faith, and proclaim with conviction the direction given to you. Be a voice of hope and steadfastness, trusting that I am present beside you, guiding your steps. Do not let the past paralyze you, for my strength is greater than any mistake you have made. Walk closely with me, and you will see doors open, obstacles disappear, and peace fill your heart, even amidst the storm. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.